Now for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the Indiana Pacers.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Thunder 5 right now. Grant is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Payne. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping him convert against pressure.
And the feeling with D'Angelo Russell in Lakerland is that he has all-star potential. Very confident, a lot of swagger. He embraces the big stage, and he has tremendous offensive skill.
And, Kevin, I would agree with all of that because we watched him in college. He's a very good shooter, really good pick-and-roll player. He's got an excellent IQ for the game at the offensive end. And because of all of that, I think he can be quite dangerous as an offensive player.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
And the Thunder from 2011 to 2014 made the Western Conference Finals twice, as well as the NBA Finals, while still one of the youngest teams in the league. They had, Greg, all the makings of a dynasty.
You felt like they were destined to win a championship and maybe multiple ones. Now you're not so sure. It's a tough business, and being very good often isn't good enough.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Well, Kevin, when I asked him about the defensive game plan, he said they have to clog up the middle and deny clean looks at the basket. If they can do that, he thinks they'll have the upper hand. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Payne. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
There's the pass to Hassel. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
The number 2 pick of the 2015 draft, Russell trying to mature into the leader everybody expects him to be.
And D'Angelo Russell with great size for the point guard position at 6'5". He's not the most explosive athlete, but guys, you think that'll ever hold him back?
I don't necessarily think it will, Kevin, because he's shifty, he's crafty, he's deceptive enough as a lefty. I think he'll be able to be effective offensively. The question mark is more at the defensive end of the floor. Will he be able to stay in front of people and use anticipation and film study to overcome what he might lack athletically? He's a good defensive rebounder for his size, and I think his size will actually help him in all aspects of defense. And, you know, the Lakers going through a rough patch, clearly, but make no mistake about it. They're still the league's glamour franchise. They've got the league's largest fan base, both in the U.S. and globally.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And the Lakers with the storied history, the second most championships in league history, trailing only the Boston Celtics.
And the Lakers run more recent. I mean, you think of the greats who've worn the Forum blue and gold, probably the greatest assemblage of talent of any team in the league.
Russell with a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good. Thunder trailing by 7. And here's Payne. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Oladipo for 3, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Here's Mayo. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's a bonus. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. It's blocked. They get it back. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside Mayo. Russell sets a screen for Mayo. Puts one up from 19. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 6 points.
Boy, he's so good at creating shots in that mid-range area. D'Angelo, a difficult guy to stay close to.
Screen by Adams. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Kept alive. Grant. Here's Sabonis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Russell passes to Hassel. It's stolen by Adams. Payne with it. Russell's there. Payne kicks to Grant. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Now here's Payne after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Now here's Payne. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by Hassel. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Ingram. Off on the layup.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Now Payne. Screen by Adams. Oladipo outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Now here's Payne. Here's Sabonis, and it's Grant in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Oladipo for 3, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. And we take a look here at the shot chart.
Well, they say the mid-range game is a dying art form, but after looking at this shot chart, they are injecting a ton of life into it. Whatever space is being offered up to them in the mid-range, they have accepted and have continually knocked down shots to make the defense pay.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Mayo. Screen by Russell. Mayo kicks to Russell. Again, Russell missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Grant outside. Screen by Adams. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in L.A., winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Collins checked in for Ingram. And Silks subbed in for O.J. Mayo. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers in the lead. And Luke Walton, pretty new to coaching. He actually worked as an assistant with the University of Memphis team for a short while in 2011, while that NBA season was delayed.
Yeah, and of course, since 2014, he's been an assistant with the Golden State Warriors. Last season, when Kerr was out missing time with a back ailment, Walton stepped in as an interim head coach and led the team to a 24-0 start. Absolutely amazing. And despite being relatively young, Luke Walton has close to a PhD, I think, in basketball.
And that one's good. Russell.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Thunder trailing by 5. Payne with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Five to shoot, and stolen by Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And for the Lakers, hugely profitable. And they're always going to be willing to spend big on stars. But with the new luxury taxes, it's harder to outspend other teams now.
And meanwhile, they've cut corners in other areas too, guys. I mean, prior to the shortened season in 2011, they laid off scouts, video coordinators, coaches, front office, and training staff. And that's where other teams are investing, looking for an advantage now as the Lakers pull back a little bit. Other teams looking to infuse more capital into their organizations.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Victor Oladipo. So he gets them both. Lakers leading by 5. Passes to Collins. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Morrow. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Launches it. The Lakers with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
It may have been the worst effort you'll see from them all season long. Even for a game they weren't supposed to win, it should not have been that bad.
Against a lesser team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But play that way against a good team, and you end up with an ugly result that they had.
Here's Silk. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Silk. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Silk. There's a screen. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And Roberson kicks to Payne. Swiped it away. Pass to Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Collins has got his first bucket of the night. Pass to Sabonis. It's Roberson, top of the key. And there's the pass to Sabonis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Abrinas has checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 5. Lakers working the ball around now. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ohio. Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 5. Morrow, the pass to Abrinas. And Adams kicks to Morrow. There's a screen. Screen by Adams. Here's Abrinas. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Here's Redding. Out to the right wing. Here's Collins. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now the feed to Adams, to the inside. And the basket by Morrow.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Lakers leading by 3. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Redding. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Down low. Here's the Prophet. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Stolen away. Here's Ohio. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Morrow. Passes it to Abrinas. From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Grant is out there with Adams. Then it's Kyle Singler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Lakers leading by 5. Dishes to Ingram. For the three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes just light up. His shooting is just out of sight.
Singler up top. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles guys shooting not great, 40% for the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems at times that Russell Westbrook can put up a triple-double at will. But he said, everybody thinks that I care about numbers and things like that, but I really don't. I don't think about who shoots, how many times they shoot. That really doesn't matter to me. I just like to win. All that matters is if we win. Kevin?
Thanks, D8, one of the most competitive players in the NBA. Clock at 6. Russell. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Screen by Grant. Back to Oladipo. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City the rebound. Yep, that one goes. Singler's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
There's Sonakitsi, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Thunder trailing by 9. Screen by Adams. Now here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Kicks to Singler. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Thunder have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Sonikidze. To the middle, here's Russell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Russell's got 14.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Screen by Adams. Oladipo dishes to Grant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And, you know, Jeremy Grant, part of the Grant family that's produced 5 different pro basketball players. His father played over a decade in the NBA. His uncle won 4 titles with the Bulls. And 2 of his brothers, also pro players. A lot of strong DNA in that family.
That free throw, no good. And Jeremy taken in the second round in the 2014 draft out of Syracuse. His brother is a point guard out of Notre Dame.
Yeah, his brother drafted a year later by the Knicks, both of them off to really solid starts in their NBA careers.
Second free throw, no good.
And, you know, Grant, a second-round pick, has worked hard for his minutes in the NBA. He's an exceptional athlete who plays with a real edge, a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Thunder.
And they've got really good balance here. I mean, the 3-ball hadn't been the strongest weapon today for them, but I'd say keep the dose just about the same. Don't change the recipe. When you've got that open shot, you got to take it.
First one falls for him. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payne's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And Grant sends it back. Ingram wide open. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 6.
No stopping Ingram when he's in rhythm, especially when he gets a pass in the spot he loves pulling the trigger from.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Mayo's checked in. Here's Ingram. The shot will not fall. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Oladipo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Oladipo's got his first points in this one. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Silk. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Sonikitsi. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Shot's good.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And that one misses. Thunder trailing by 11. And Singler kicks to Oladipo. Back to Singler. He dishes it to Payne. Here's Adams. He can't get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Cobb. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Adams kicks to Grant. Singler outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Oladipo for 3. And it's Oladipo again missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, here's Adams. Drops in the layup for 2. Adams has got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Ingram. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Oladipo for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
You got to keep an eye out for Oladipo from downtown at all times. I mean, he's a sniper from outside.
Here's Silk. Looking for his first basket still in this one. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And again, no good by the Lakers. Grant kicks to Singler, and he dunks it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Shot by Mayo is no good.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Grant the pass to Adams. Back to Grant. 16 feet away. Rebounded by Hassel. The captain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Sonikitsi. Here's Hassel. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Deep 2 from Singler. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sonikitsi. Feeds it to Ingram. Fires the 3. Singler with the rebound.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shot by Mayo is no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And here's Payne. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And let's take a look at some numbers for the captain. 3rd in field goal percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And, that's an impressive accomplishment.
Start it.
He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why he's one of the best in field goal percentage.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And then for Oklahoma City. Sabonis, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Morrow comes in for Kyle Singler. And it's Andre Robertson in for Victor Oladipo. Lakers leading by 4. They set the screen. The dish now to Collins. And the Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The Thunder have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
One shot.
The Lakers shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Ohio on the pass to Collins. Here's the Prophet. They need this one. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The Lakers in the lead. There's the pass to the Prophet. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. Here's Payne. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Sabonis. Puts it up from 17. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's the Prophet. That shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Payne kicks to Grant. Out to the wing. And there's the feed to Morrow. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Robertson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Redding, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Lakers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
The first one falls. Arenas is checked in for Cameron Payne. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 5. Arenas the pass to Robertson. No good on the 3. Lakers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Redding. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Passes it to Sabonis. Here's Roberson. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The Lakers have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shots.
First free throw is good. And so Collins nails both of them.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Sabonis. To stop the run, he lays it in. Sabonis has got 10 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Thunder trailing by 9. Roberson dishes to Morrow. Here's Sabonis. 10 points for him. Four on the clock. Roberson the pass to Abrinas. From deep, Morrow. A rebound by the Lakers. The Prophets got 4 rebounds now tonight. He feeds it to Collins. There's a good screen. And the pass to the Prophet. Off target from outside. Pass to Sabonis. The baseline J. And no good. Redding. No good there. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 9.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team. Keeping those turnovers down, that's the big factor.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Thunder.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
Thunder trailing by 9. D'Angelo Russell out there with Mayo. Then there's the captain. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. From 10 feet out, yep, that one goes in there. Sabonis has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Oklahoma City. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know that the Thunder hired Billy Donovan as its new head coach. In his 2 decades at the University of Florida, he led them to 2 national titles with players like Al Horford and Joakim Noah. A defensive-minded coach, he's developed into a great offensive mind. Fellas, that's what he's trying to bring to OKC. Moving the floor, as he calls it. Creating space for their great scorers to operate.
Ball movement, player movement. That's where the league is going, DA. Thanks. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, Well, this sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
The Thunder have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Hess. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good. Russell's got 17.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. He kicks to Adams. Oladipo dishes to Adams. Lets it go from the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Dishes it to Ingram. Shoots the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Grant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Russell. The kick out to Oladipo. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Ingram, and that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not much else the D can do besides get a hand up. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots consistently.
There's the pick. Grant kicks to Payne. Screen by Adams. Floats one up. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the triple. Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Victor Oladipo, an attack guard. He can hit a spot-up jumper, but he loves to put his head down and drive to the rim.
And he should continue to do that with vigor, because he's got a blinding first step and a 42-inch vertical, and because of that, he can play above the rim and finish through contact. He's still learning how to draw fouls, pass effectively, and finish when he reaches that second level of defense. But I think this kid continues to improve and has a chance to be an all-star.
Here's Payne. After D'Angelo Russell's bucket, deflects the pass. Pass to Hess. Kicks it to Mayo. Russell passes to the prophet. And Adams sends it back. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Singler outside. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Oladipo.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for the Prophet.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Oladipo outside. Screen by Adams. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going.
Well, this is what you wanted to see from him. I mean, he's not settling for anything and is going right at the defender, taking the ball to the rim whenever he can. And the attitude he's had on offense is keeping his team flying around, as his energy is contagious out there right now.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Lakers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Screened by Russell. To the middle. Picked away. Now here's Payne. The pass to Sabonis. Here's the screen. And Singler kicks to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots off the screen. Adams. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Ingram. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Ingram's got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Pass to Sabonis. Oladipo against Mayo. And that one is good. That's 7 points for Victor Oladipo.
How can you defend Oladipo any better than that? I mean, just exceptional at getting shots up and over the outstretched arms of the defense.
Here's Hassel. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And it's Russell at the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And some changes here for the Lakers. Collins comes in for the Prophet. And Silks subbed in for O.J. Mayo. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Robertson's checked in. On defense, the Lakers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Oladipo misses.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Outside, Russell. It's stolen by Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Off the pick. And the jumper is good. Oladipo's got 9 points. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Passes to Hassel. Feeds it to Collins. The dish to Russell. Nice tee from Oladipo. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Roberson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oladipo dishes to Roberson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Outstanding anticipation that time from Oladipo, seeing the floor extremely well and then zipping the pass over to the open man.
Here's Russell. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Roberson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Adams. Rebounded by Hassel.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Hassel. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Roberson. Now Oladipo. Adams, the pass to Singler. Good on the shot. He has 7.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Russell. Now the feed to Ingram. Here's Collins. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Start it.
And the Thunder with some changes. Morrow comes in for Kyle Singler. And Abrinas subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Thunder trailing by 11. Roberson the pass to Sabonis. The pass to Abrinas. Inside. And the basket by Morrow. Morrow's got his second basket of the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Silk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Abrinas, count the basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So it's the Lakers now. The Thunder making the shot. Dishes it to Collins. The putback. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Abrinas, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Stolen by Grant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He feeds it to Roberson. There's 1:38 left in the 3rd. He kicks to Adams. 5 on the clock. Fade away. Misses off the left iron.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
It's blocked, but he gets it back. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Lakers, number 1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Here's Hassel. Adams defending. Kicks to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hassel. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Grant kicks to Roberson. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
The Prophets checked in for Silk. .32 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Roberson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lets it go with a 3. It could go. Lakers leading by 9, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Anthony Morrow. Adams is out there with Grant. And there's Roberson, and it's Payne in at the 1 spot. Now here's Mayo. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. To the inside. The Prophet. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Bit of an oversized playmaking guard allows Russell to see over and around defenders. Great look there.
Adams' shot is good.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
The Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside Mayo. He dishes it to Ingram. Mayo with a screen for Ingram. Off the screen. That one a little long.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Grant kicks to Payne. Back to Grant. Here's Roberson. Off target from outside.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
And the Thunder making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the pick. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 points on the basket from Payne.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Collins. Ball stolen. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Roberson dishes to Payne. Passes it to Sabonis. Here's Adams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the game Adams has been having, he has 14 points and also 3 steals.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity too that he brings to the court.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 8. Russell kicks to Collins. Lets a floater go, and Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, you look at the floater, it's an effective shot for Russell, but when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Now here's Payne. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
One shot.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
And the free throw, no good. In the corner, Mayo with it. That's a foul called on the Prophet. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Thunder trailing by 8. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Sabonis. Fader on the way. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Mayo kicks to Russell. Back to Mayo. No one near him. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 10.
You know, even as the pass comes his way, you can't give Mayo that much breathing room from there. I mean, his release is just super quick.
And there's the 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 10. Outside, Russell. Mayo with a screen for Russell. Out to the right wing. Shoots off the screen. Again, the Lakers. Payne with it. Feeds it to Adams. Drills the baseline jumper.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Ingram passes to the Prophet. There's the dish to Ingram. The feed to Collins. To the middle. Here's the Prophet. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Roberson. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's Russell. Here's the screen. There's the pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Pass to Sabonis, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. Payne dishes to Adams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That's his 1st foul.
And Brandon Ingram, a 5-star recruit out of Kinston High School. He helped them win 4 straight North Carolina championships, the first time that had happened in the state's history.
Now, here is Russell. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And Ingram mentored and coached by former NBA great Jerry Stackhouse.
And I wonder if Stack was a little disappointed that Ingram didn't end up becoming a Tar Heel, instead choosing the arch rival and going to Duke. A one and done there. It certainly has worked out pretty well for the young fella.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Thunder trailing by 10. Now here's Payne. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now Oladipo. O.J. Mayo missing on the 3. Here's Payne. Adams outside. Lets it fly. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Russell kicks to Ingram. Here's Collins. Down low, here's the Prophet. And Adams sends it back. Here's Morrow. He's guarded by Collins to the inside. Dishes it to Payne. To the right side. Sabonis, the pass to Oladipo. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
The captain's checked in for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Singler's checked in. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Outside, Russell. Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Singler. Passes it to the Prophet. Outside, Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And the Thunder making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Thunder trailing by 10. Pass to Sabonis. To the inside. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it. And Victor Oladipo, the 2nd overall pick out of Indiana in 2013. Tremendous athlete, extremely hardworking and aggressive. Loved covering him as I did when he was in college in Indiana. He hasn't dominated, but he's making steady progress and is really a nice young player.
No good on that one. And looking at Oladipo, would you say, guys, he's one of the better young shooting guards in the NBA?
Without question, I think so. I mean, perhaps the strength of his game right now is his on-the-ball defense. He's tenacious at that end of the floor. His offensive game, while not bad, is still a work in progress, but I think that's going to continue to be refined with time.
Thunder trailing by 9. Payne dishes to Grant. Now the pass to Sabonis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Grant is just really an aggressive player who welcomes contact on his shots. I mean, the defense has to be careful around him because he's looking to draw fouls.
And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Lakers leading by 9. The Prophet passes to Russell. In the corner, Mayo with it. Pass to Hassel from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Well, you know, this guy's such a good shooter that he's a guy defensively, you want to be able to smell his breath. I mean, not literally, but you want to be close enough to where you could get a whiff if you needed to.
Look, wouldn't that be literally? If
Yeah,
you're that
it would
close,
be,
you're
yeah.
gonna-
Now, here is Russell. And here's Mayo for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Grant's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Here's Hassel. Outside Mayo. There's the pick. Here's Ingram. The three-pointer off the mark.
That was a half-hearted pick, and he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now it ends up costing him.
Here's Payne. Pass to Sabonis. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Tries a three off the inbound. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The captain's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Back to Russell. From past the arc. The rebound by Grant. Thunder trailing by 12. He feeds it to Payne. Oladipo outside. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by Hassel. The captain's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Ingram kicks to Russell. And again, the Lakers no good. The Thunder shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Payne dishes to Oladipo. Stripped away. Outside Russell. Here's Hassel. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The first free throw is good.
Some nice numbers in this one for the captain. He's got 16 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
He hits both from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 14. Oladipo outside. He kicks it to Payne. Grant with a screen on Russell. Here's Payne. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Here's Russell. We've got 1:23 left in the game. 13 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Thunder shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Payne kicks to Oladipo. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
And no doubt who was the better team today, that's for sure. As lopsided as the score is, it probably could have even been worse.
Yeah, it sure felt that way, Kevin. I mean, they won all the crucial battles. They didn't just outplay them, they outworked them.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip. And given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Russell. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's Redding. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
D'Angelo Russell. I'll tell you what, his season high in points powered everything they did. Clearly, he was the catalyst tonight as they come away with the well-deserved W.
With 2 straight losses under their belt, they needed somebody had to step up in the game, and he was the man to do it. He gave them exactly the lift they needed.
You want to talk about domination? You want to talk about domination? This is it tonight. The combination of talent, competitive spirit was unmatched tonight. Adjustments were made by the other side, but when they made them, he adjusted right back.